Hi, everybody. I was just sitting in Sophie Bright Opal's StreamYard waiting to be brought in. And I think what she must have done is either she's got bad snow or computer issues up in Canada, or it was supposed to be PM. Thank you to Flowing for that, for letting us think about that fact, because that's probably what happened. So, anyway, yeah. Hi, Janet. I decided since I got up and got dressed, why not just go live? So yeah, I should have asked because it's very unusual. Hi, Teresa. It's very unusual to have a live this early with anybody, really, especially because I got up at 6 o'clock this morning, and it usually takes me. I usually don't get up that early, I'll be honest. And then I got ready. Hi, Anita. Hi, Cardamancy. Nice to see you. Glad you're here. This is hi, Floor. Yeah, I'm concerned about you guys in the East with the weather. I hope you all got your bread, milk, and eggs and all that stuff. Oh, good morning, dear. Hi. Oh, Joan, you've been up since 4:45. Okay, Cecile. Oh, Kelly, thank you, dear. Well, I got awakened by a strange thing. I live at the end of a road that has sort of a cul-de-sac at it, and somebody decided to park their car in the cul-de-sac at 3:30 this morning with their high beams on, blasting toward my window in my bedroom. Hi, Mary. Hi, everybody. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to you. And so that scared me because I'm here by myself. So I barricaded the door. Hi, Libra lady. And I went back to sleep with my alarm on, and it went off at 6. So I'm not a morning person, although I've become more of a morning person since I've gotten older than I was before. So yeah, I just decided to do a live stream because I was up, really. And I'm guessing that Bright Opal and her guest and all of us will be back this evening. The invitation said to meet at 7 a.m. my time. And, I waited a while. I certainly don't want to, if I could check to see if they're coming back at all, because I don't want to run over their show if it's really there. And hi, Mountain Mama. Hi, Butterfly Kisses. False Teeth. Hi, honey. Hi, babe. How you doing? It's good to see all you ladies this morning. Thank you. Thanks for coming by. I'm concerned about the weather. I've got a lot of friends and folks and all you wonderful subscribers who live in that cyclone bomb area. We had one here and it was awful. The wind was unbelievable. In fact, I was up north at the time, but that was the time that we didn't have garbage pickup for 2 weeks because they couldn't get in and there was too much snow. It was a mess. Yeah. Hey, everybody. Oh, my goodness. So last night, I don't know if any of you watched Bill Maher. I wanted to watch it because Fiona Hill was on. And hi, Susie Indigo. Oh, Susie Buckingham, I'm so sorry. Hip pain. Oh, can you take a Epsom salt bath? Yeah. I'm sorry. Let's send some love to you, Susie Buckingham with hip pain. Wow. I'm sorry. Anybody? Susie, will you accept Reiki from anybody that might want to send you some? Just let us know. If anybody's in here that can do it, then or Reiki or facsimile thereof. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, if anybody can please send Reiki at least to her hip, which one, right, left? I guess both would probably really appreciate some. So, yeah. Good. Wonderful. So, yeah, I ended up, I talked to my Reiki teacher yesterday. We had a really nice session. And anybody that would like to learn Reiki or have Reiki, let's put it that way, and you can learn how to. I'm going to do my Reiki 2 in March. I'm looking forward to that because I only have had Reiki 1. Thank you, Cartomancy. Thank you. I ended up finding this on Etsy, and apparently it's one of the symbols, one of the Reiki symbols. So I showed it to Larika yesterday, and she said, "Oh my God, you're already thinking about Reiki too. It's already in your mind because this has something to do with it." So I can't wait to find out all about it. Anyway, I don't intend to really be a healer in that way, but I will use it as a healing for other people. Thank you. Yeah. Anybody else need anything? Prayers, love, winning the lottery? Oh, you did? Oh, wonderful, Kelly. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. Good. Yes, she is wonderful. She helped me a great, Butterfly Kisses helped me a great deal with her healing that she's done for me when I was going through all my issues back in December. So, yeah, she's fabulous. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Wow. So, I don't know what to talk about. I just decided to come on. I did get some new cards. And most of you, I think all of you at this point, are women in this chat right now. But I don't mind having men come. Did you see my new cards that I showed the other night? If you watched the meeting with the mediums, they are called L Key Oracle cards. Winning numbers would be nice, wouldn't they, Cecile? I agree. These are really cool because they're oracle cards that feature magnificent female warriors, women of great compassion and wisdom. And I just really like them because they kind of dig deeper into. So when I was on with Irish Granny the other day, I pulled one for Ghislaine Maxwell. It was really telling. So that was cool. Oh, yes, I had such a lovely time, Kelly, with Michael. What a nice man. Just the nicest guy and smart. And he teaches as well. He teaches young people, and he works in the prison system as well down in California. So, yeah, I know you know that because you had him on your show. Looks like he's going to make the rounds, which is great. Yeah. Hi, Sylvia. Prayers for your grandson and his future. For my husband. Okay, we can do that. Jane, yes, we all do need love, including me. Would you please pull a card if I should look for another job? Okay. Yes, let's just I don't want to say throw out some prayers. That doesn't sound very good. Let's just send some prayers out for Sylvia. And Jane is right, for all of us. A little bit of love coming back at us. And I hope that everything turns out, especially the dream home, everything for your grandson, is it, or your son? Yeah, your grandson. Everything always works out for me. That's what you need to say. Everything always works out for me, and in divine time, right timing, for the highest good of all concerned. When we ask for things for other people, we must put that into the end of it. We must say, for the highest good of all concerned, because perhaps it's their will, it's their determination, whether they will accept it or not, or whether or not that is even wanted. And that's why the Reiki people ask for permission. They just don't come in and work on you unless you say it's okay, because we all have free will and we can all determine whether we want something or not. So yes, absolutely. Well, I certainly send that, and I send lots of love to all of you. Lots of love. Awesome. All right. All right, Libra lady, let's see. Should you look for another job? Should Libra lady look for another job? You know, I really think about these things too, folks, is many times we ask the questions because we know the answers. And we're just looking for a little bit more guidance. I've had people, should I leave my husband? Should I stay with my husband? Should I marry this person? Should I get another job? Should I go on a vacation? The vacation, I don't know. But other job, there must be something that you are doing, Libra lady, that is not satisfying for you. Ooh. Let it go. Let it go. I think that's pretty clear. Let your job go, I guess, and go find another one. Look at that. And look, the two birds are building the nest. They have their little twigs and they're going up to the heart and they're building something new. I would say that's a yes. Wouldn't you? I think so. I think so. And I know, but you have time. You don't have to quit one to start another. So, all right. Hello from Southeast Texas. Hi, Connie B. Good to see you. Somebody else had a question, I think. Oh, where is it? Maybe not. Okay. Melinda, you want a card from this Divas deck? I don't know if you do. Let me know if you do. Oh, thanks, Mary. I had so much fun with Helen. I love working with Helen. She's as smart as a whip. She's very funny. She reads. Oh my God, she reads more than I can read. And she doesn't necessarily retain it, but she does take copious notes, and she refers back to those notes because that's what we did when we were growing up. We took notes. Kids today, they don't take notes, not usually. They might tape something, but they don't take notes like we did. So, yeah, it's always a pleasure to work with her. She's fabulous. Yeah. Watcher, you want a message? Okay. How are you, Watcher? How are you doing today? Yes, Terry, I am up early. I was to be in a show this morning, or so I thought, with Sophie and Katie, Bright Opal and their guest, and it said 7 to 9 a.m. Pacific time, so I was up. And apparently, I think what Sophie must have done is not put PM, she put AM. But there were some people there, and I decided, since I'm up and dressed, which is sometimes hard to do, that I would come on. Yeah. All right, Watcher. What's the message for Watcher? Ooh, I love when I get this card. It's a really nice card. For you, a life is a grand symphony. But remember, any symphony requires lots and lots of instruments, and they all have to be tuned well, and they have to be timed well together so that the symphony brings forth something beautiful, something magical, something, in other words, one instrument meshes with all other instruments. Nobody stands out by themselves in a symphony. So you have to learn how to integrate. You have to learn how, when you're in a symphony, you have to learn how not to be the one that wants to stand out, so to speak. And so life's a grand symphony, dear. And think about some of those things. It may not appear to be exactly clear yet, but think about a symphony and how it works together. And life for all of us is actually a grand symphony. Yes. All right, Watcher. Connie B, yes, we did that. We did say good luck to everybody on the East Coast. I guess they've already had some winds, and that's what that cyclone bomb type weather is like. When we had it here in the Northwest, it was unbelievable. And it's fairly scary. I mean, New England is used to nor'easters and things like that, but this comes with quite a wind, apparently up to 55 miles an hour, which is nothing to sneeze at. So, hey, Ron, good morning. Hello there. Wow, so many wonderful people here already. Wow. Hi there. Good to see you. Connie, should I look for another job in New Mexico or stay here in Tucson? I'm not appreciated at my current school. Ooh. I think you'd be happier in New Mexico. Anybody else out there with intuition want to give me their feedback on should Connie go to New Mexico, go to another school? You know, there's nothing worse than not being appreciated for what you do. And I've seen it over and over again in all the jobs I've ever had, that no matter how much you love it and how much you give to it, nobody else really recognizes it. And yet somebody next door could do one little thing and everybody sees it. So if you're feeling that way, that might not be a good job for you anyway. So, and New Mexico is not that far from where you are already. Do you like, are you thinking about lower New Mexico, like maybe Deming or White Sands, that area? Or you're thinking maybe mid? I don't know. I love New Mexico. I love all of New Mexico. But maybe that's my prejudice showing up. Ooh. The card I pulled is Into Me, I See. Into Me, I See. And it's an 8. An 8 is a transition. Yeah. I love the wings. Look at the wings. And third eye looking down. You know the answer. You definitely should leave that school, I would think, if you're not appreciated. Look inside. Look for the clues. I remember when I was in Massachusetts, so we didn't know whether we were going to move to New Mexico or Washington. Those were our two choices because we love both areas. Well, we hadn't been to Washington, actually. And so I set full intention at the full moon. Oh, no, that the new moon, that I would know by the full moon where I was supposed to go and that it would come in the form of a message, whatever message. And I said, Keith said, how are we going to know? Why don't you make that more specific? So I said, if I hear from my niece that I only heard from like once a year, twice a year, I said, then we'll know. So I was in the car and the phone rang and it was my niece. And the first words out of her mouth was, hi, Aunt, pack your bags. We're moving to Washington. So nothing more clear than that. And we were thrilled. We were thrilled. We were thrilled that the intention was heard and that she called and all that. Oh, Melinda, should I fix my thermostat? Yes, girlfriend. Do yourself a favor. Do you not have a wood stove or anything there? Oh, I know that I've spent time when I've had heating issues wrapped up in like an electric blanket and extra bedding. And when I was really cold and we didn't have heat that time that I was up in the RV, I just spent the day in bed with my heating turned up and I had a hoodie on and everything. So, all right. Connie, yeah, Ron, are you in deep snow? Because I don't know. I don't know where Sophie, unless she must have just put the time wrong. So, okay. Is Bright Opal here? Is she here? Bright Opal, I was waiting for you. You set it for 7 a.m. here. And everybody was there waiting. Is it supposed to be p.m.? Let me know. Everybody we had people there and I was in StreamYard waiting on you. The only reason I came on was because I was up and dressed. So the invitation said 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. my time, which is 10 a.m. to 12 o'clock your time. Let me know, please, Sophie. Let me know. Oh God, I don't want to take anybody's time that they had set aside. So I waited. We waited for 20 minutes, I believe. Hi, Deanne. Good to see you. Yeah. Oh, hi, Hermit's Corner. Thank you, dear. Thank you. Uh, Sylvia, I want to check if I'll get a new home soon. Oh, I see what you're saying. All right, let's take a look. Sylvia wants to know if she's going to get a new home within 3 months. Looks like it. 3 months. You have to kind of clarify soon because they don't know. They're not in the same time as we are. So I hope you do. I hope you get it within 3 months. Thank you. Yes, kids do struggle on how to take notes. Yeah. Joanne, your 3-year-old granddaughter. Oh dear. I wish I had a psychic with me. I'm not the that's not my forte, but let's check it out. I like these cards because they really do speak to me. So oh dear. Okay. It doesn't say she's not okay. It just says it is what it is. It is what it is. Um, is it that I'm guessing that this means that wherever she is in that situation, it hasn't changed. I don't know if that means that it hasn't disintegrated. I guess it's probably just the same as you saw or that you heard for. Um, I don't I don't have any other clarity on that. I'm sorry. It is what it is. That there's a door there. There's a door that's opening, or there's a door that's being illuminated. I hope that that works out for your granddaughter. I want to send some love and I want to say healing to all concerned. Thank you. It's so hard with the little ones. They can't really tell you what's going on. All right, Melinda. I know you were joking. Ooh, I like this, Melinda. Look at you. You're quite the warrior. Look at that. It's she who prepares, formulates, strategizes, and desires. And you are always well prepared when you go online to read. So I would say that's you, girlfriend. Look at that helmet. Look at all the feathers. Wow. Yep. Oh, awesome card. Awesome card. Oh, good, Connie. I'm glad that your son made it okay. Oh, Deanne, you're fine. I just started a live because I was up and awake and going, and so let's see. Oh, Mr. Holland's Opus. Yes, I love that movie. Anybody? It's an old movie with Richard Dreyfuss, and he's a band teacher, and it's not his first choice. And when he retires at the end, there's a nice surprise for him. So I love the movie. I took my son to it, and he was little kid. He was probably 10, and he hated it because it wasn't a kid's movie. And I think it's funny. It's at 10 a.m. Pacific. Okay, Sophie. Well, you got to go in there and just put your time in, and then it will tell me what my time is. But if it's 10 a.m., I'll be there. Yeah, it says it's 7 a.m. my time. Yeah, because it's your time that you put in, and the people that come on their, they get the notice on their time, even if you put in your time. Okay, so go change it because it's already wrong, probably on a lot of people's. So, but I'll be there at 10. Okay. Thank you. I'm so glad you were here. Yeah. Ed K. I am Maria. What gift do I bring to the world? What should I be working on? So, Ed, you're asking for Maria, or did she post it and you're just reposting it? I'm sorry. I'm trying to handle the chat as well as answer the questions. All right. I certainly can pull that for you. Yes, Ron, it says 10 a.m., but it says 10 a.m. Mine comes through at 7. So, yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay. I'll just show up. I'll just show up at 10. Hopefully it'll be okay. So everybody else could see. We had 9 or 10 people waiting. So, and most of them were either East Coast or Midwest. So they thought it was too at 7 a.m. All right. We all make mistakes. It's all right. Maria. Oh. This one is beautiful uncaging. And what this tells me is that she is opening up to all her gifts that she has, and some she probably doesn't even realize that she has, and it will be revealed to her by how that works out. For myself, I just sort of jumped into spirituality, and I always have, and I never specified. Later, as time went on, I learned that I had different gifts in different areas, but that mostly I was a teacher. Yes, that's what I do anyway. In this case, look at, she's got the key, and there's a person right in the middle. You probably can't see it, but there's a key and there's a person, and the key is right in the heart center. So at the very least, she is an empath, possibly, or she's intuitive. And if she can just slow down the mind and think about the things that she enjoys doing, I think that that this will help her. Meditation, spending time out, maybe looking at other channels, or working with somebody, a teacher, or taking a class. But look at this. Her heart is definitely in it, and it will open. She's going to find the key that will give her that information. This is a beautiful card. Yes, Dean, I'm glad to see you. Thank you. All right, Kelly Libby. Yes, I'll give you a card. Oops. Oh, hi, oil painter. Yes, Deanne. The 2 Deannes are coming on next week. Gerald Stash. Wow, that's cool. Oh, thank you, Tarot Stash. It's nice to have you here. Where is the question? I am so sorry. I just came directly online. Oh, dear. Wow, there's a lot of questions. Hold on. All right. Kelly Libby. Ooh. You, my dear, are beyond the ordinary. Don't ever forget it. You've got, look at your heads in the clouds. You're very well grounded as well. Look at the fire that emanates from your heart. Just keep the balance. When I get this card, I think, okay, I need to keep the balance. I need to make sure that I have my connection with source, and also I have to keep my connection with Mother Nature and ground myself. So I bring in some, my Reiki teacher says, bring in some gold and bring it down to your heart. And then later you're going to start at the feet. and bring in maybe some brown or some tan, like earth, and bring it into your legs and meet up at the heart again. And then you're balanced with the source, and you're also balanced with Mother Nature and living on Earth. And it's not an easy thing to do. I have trouble with it. Sometimes I'm spacey out there. Other times I'm not grounded, and I know it because I trip or I run into something that I'm not looking, not keeping my focus on what's going on here. So I would say for everybody, that's the way to keep yourself in both places well balanced. All right. These are just short little readings here for you guys this morning. Cecile, your anti-vax, anti-mask sister. Oh dear. And she's sleeping over at your place. You're very generous. I don't know that I wouldn't let her do it, but all right. All right. I'm not judging you for caving in. It's okay. I want you to be okay though. Okay. So I would surround myself with good protective light. I would, I don't know, you might tell her that if it's your house, it's your rules. Maybe you should wear a mask in the house. That's got to be your decision. And I understand why you are doing it, because you love your sister. And, but I don't want anything to happen to you just because you do. Okay. So lots of love and blessings I surround you with. Cecile, I hope that it all turns out to be okay. And I totally understand. No judgment. All right. All right. Sandra Falcon, hi. Yeah, New Mexico, Dean says too. Connie, yeah. Yep, good. All right. Yes, I'm going to be on with the two DNs. I'm going to be introducing DN. There's two DN Shield Maidens. One's one I've interviewed, and the other one is in the UK, and we're coming on together sometime on Sunday next week. So, yeah. Oh, okay, good, Connie. Yeah, I think. Santa Fe. I got a good friend in Santa Fe, actually. Yeah, if you go there, she's very metaphysical. All right. Yes, be happy, people. Absolutely. Pull a card for my daughter who has Asperger's and is struggling with depression, for Beth Thibault. Okay. Yes, Connie, I do remember that. About the third eye. Yeah, it's cool. Oh. Remember, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. Whoever, whatever it could be. It could be a lesson. It could be a sign. It could be a song. It could be a person. It could be a book, a movie. Mr. Holland's Opus. Yes. All right. Here we go, Beth. I got the same card. I just shuffled them. I got the same card that I just got earlier, but it's let it go. Let it go. I don't mean for you to let it go, because I understand you're concerned about her. And I know she can't necessarily let it go because she has her struggles. I'm thinking, though, that whatever she's going through, once she lets it go, once that depression lifts, that she will have built something for herself, maybe internally or emotionally or spiritually, that she can lean back on and feel connected to whatever, past the depression. And she might be able to feel connected to her feelings a little more, and maybe be able to, I don't know if she talks. Some do, some don't. I know, you know that. maybe she could speak with somebody and find some kind of emotional release. I have to tell you all that I am very aware that Asperger's manifests itself in many, many different ways. And I am not a psychiatrist, psychologist, or I'm just a plain old writing teacher. Or, so um, it, it's good to go to the professionals for the help that you need for anything like that. I can only give you my spiritual feeling about it. Um, and I don't propose to know as much as anybody else about how Asperger's manifests or works. I can imagine. I do know that a lot of people have children with it in that are in the chats and have talked about it before, and so I honor you. I believe that your children are very special children in a lot of different ways, and that they came here on a mission with whatever it is that they decided they were going to do this time. So I send you lots of love, Beth, and also for her. She's currently unemployed. That might be her depression. That might be it. When you have a place that you can also go to away from, whatever it is you're dealing with. I'm guessing, did she like her? She may have liked her job. Maybe she didn't. I don't know. But it's hard when you don't have a job. All right. Oh, Lauren Hunsinger, how are you, dear? Artistic, yes, absolutely. I agree with you. I need to go too, except when I came here. When I arrived, I knew this was my home, and it always has been where I've wanted to be, but never had seen it. Um, I've lived in a lot of different places, but yes, that was one of the places that I want. As a matter of fact, we even drove down there in 2017, and we ended up visiting some friends there on the way, and we tried to find a piece of land there, and we couldn't find one. It wasn't our time to be there, but it's just a magical place. Taos is magical. Santa Fe is magical. And up in the Angel Fire area, which is near the top that goes up into Colorado, and skiing up there apparently is beautiful as well. Yeah. So, all right. No, Sherry, you're not late. You're fine. Oh. Okay, Bright Opal. Um, so Beth, you also want a card pulled for you? Okay, I'll pull one of these for you. Hi, Sheila. How are you, Angel Feather? It's good to see you. Yeah, yeah, we're really looking forward to being on, Sophie. Look at this one. This is She Who Battles, Justice, Fierce, and Commitment. Ooh, don't want to way in the way of this one. And I can understand why you would be battling, because you're a warrior for your daughter. Yeah, look at that. It's recognized, very definitely. Yeah. What stone is the pendulum? Actually, this pendulum is turquoise. Isn't it gorgeous? It's very pretty. Yeah. I have a beautiful opalite one, but it's up at the office, at Keith's office, and I have this metal one. I don't use this very often though. I'm surrounded by all kinds of things. These orgone things, I love them. They dispel some of the energy. And then I got this sucker, and this is is it citrine or avent? It's orange. I know the Tucson Gem Show is going on, and I believe that Jennifer at Jen's World is there, and I know that those in Tucson probably are going. I'd like to go, but I'm not going till there is relief from you know what. All right. Oh, good. Thanks, Dean. Thanks for asking. All right. Ed, I did answer that question. Hopefully you heard it from Maria. I'm guessing um, that you were asking for somebody else. So, oh sure, Juno. Hi, Juno. It's good to see you. Thank you for all your emails. Juno's fabulous. She makes such beautiful mandalas. Oh my God. You know, I was thinking that you and Thayer should get together because you make the mandalas and she does the spiritual art. Ooh, I don't know. Yeah. All right. Deanne, you're in your jammies drinking your coffee. Oh, I would be too, but it's okay. Joanne Grayson, her mom is bipolar. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Really? Joanne Grayson, I answered a question for her about her granddaughter, and and I'm just getting to where her response is. I apologize because it's hard to do both things. Thank you. She's bipolar and tried to commit suicide, and that's very, very difficult for a child to be around. When I was 4 years old, my mother didn't do that. She did, however, get electronic shock treatments for her depression, and she had what they called a nervous breakdown. Oh, no, I guess I was 8, and I was there the whole time. I don't know how that's affected me. I don't know. I mean, it's got to have affected me in some way, but she wasn't trying to kill herself. So I, you know, I send lots and lots of love and light around it. I hope that you're able to get custody, even at least temporary custody, until she can square away everything, instead of that child having to go into foster care. All right. So, yeah, that's what I got, sole custody. Hi, Valerie. Valerie. Oh, okay. Okay. You are Maria. And I did answer the question, Maria. I don't know if you heard it. I pulled a card for you earlier. I can't remember what it was. I'm sorry. I did answer it, though. Okay. Hi, Wayne Rich. I'm sorry that I was so about it. All right. Interdimensional awakening is up to. Welcome, welcome. Everything's a learning experience. Absolutely. Oh, you're so cute. Thanks, Juno. Oh. Sophie, it's okay. I'm not trying to make you feel bad at all. I just want to make sure that we get, because I was going to come at 7 tonight. You know, we all were. So I'm glad we got, and a lot of the people that were waiting here. So, yay. Oh, thanks, Ian. I like it. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Very cheap. These don't have real stones, but it makes me feel good. When I really need to be healed, I put these on. So they help. I think it's a lot here. Oh, pure visionary. It's a balmy blue sky, 7-degree day. Oh my God. Valerie B., you're in Virginia Beach. How's the weather there? Wind, weather. Tell us. Oh, okay, Starfish. It's really difficult, isn't it? It really is to watch your mom. Um, okay, you're welcome. I'm sorry. I guess you just want to make sure I saw it, Maria. Okay, thank you. Ona's Tarot. I got to write that down. I think, didn't I have Ona on here? I think I did. I think I did. I did. Pull a card for advice for next week. This whole month has been so hard. Sure, Deanne. Sure. If I missed anybody that posted before Deanne did, you can repost down below and I'll get to it. I'm sorry. I'm trying to see everything, answer questions, and I want to show my appreciation as well for all of you being here this morning. Wow. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Wow. This is She Who Persists, I pulled. This is one of the women cards. Perspective, defiant, and persistent. It's saying persist, use your time that you're having that was hard as a way to grow, and to see another perspective on on whatever this going on, and be defiant in what you want. Go after what you want. Whatever you want is also wanting you. Did you all hear this before? Only it says that which you are seeking is also seeking you. So if you've got something in your mind that you want, or someone that you want to meet, or some experience you want to have, that which I am seeking is also seeking me. Pretty powerful. Pretty powerful. All right. There you go. And I look forward to working with you two next week. Hi, Terry. Mother Earth is experiencing a great deal of shaking and quaking and volcanic activity. I'm not asking me, okay, would you just pull a card on a message for Mother Earth? I will do that. And because she's considered to be a mother, I'm going to pull one of these cards, okay? I get the sense that Mother Earth is really pissed off. And if she were a person, I think I don't know. I remember that old ad for butter. And it was actually margarine, not butter, and Mother Nature was there, and she said, "It's not nice to fool Mother Nature." And that was funny, and we all laughed because she was eating nothing natural, just all this margarine that keeps going around and around in your body, all those wonderful things. I get the sense that's the message I just got. It's not nice to fool Mother Nature. Don't start something you're not going to finish. And you can't fool me that you're doing something that you're doing. So I'm not happy with you. When I'm not happy with you, this is how I show it. I spout off. I shake. I quiver. Look what you've done to the weather. Look what you've done to the land. Any Native American prophecy would tell you that we are the land, and the land belongs to everybody. It doesn't belong to one person. And what happens to one happens to all. So there's no distinction. Mother Nature is part of everything as well. So, ooh. Mother Nature card. She who sees. Look at this. It's gorgeous. Look at that. It's a woman, but look what's above her. It's sort of a man figure. Because right now a lot of men are holding things up in the government. She who sees. Mother Nature is one who sees. We know she does. She says, observe and perceive, but also scrutinize what's going on. You're not seeing it. It also brings me back to Al Gore and what his book title is. It's an inconvenient truth. In order for Mother Nature to heal and for things to be better, we need to believe that we can do something, and we can stick together and make a difference. Thank you, dear. Hi, Marvita. Nice to see you. Oh, good. Okay. You're doing a reading swap? Good. Good practice, isn't it? Okay. What deck am I using? This one here for the women one is El Ki, which means I believe she says, or she is, or something like that. I only use the oracles. The other one that I absolutely adore that I was using was the Oracle of the Seven Energies. This one's really amazing. You wouldn't think it would answer some questions, but it does, and I adore it. I also tend to use this one, which I haven't used today, but the Sacred Earth Oracle. Probably should have pulled this from Mother Nature. Okay. All right. What else did I miss? May I have a card? Joyce, yes, absolutely. Message about your spiritual growth. Thanks, Valerie. Yes, Mother Earth is assisting us in ascending as well. I agree with that. Yeah. She's getting rid of some of her toxins, wouldn't you say? And I don't blame her because we've made it toxic. Yeah. All right, Joyce. Joyce's spiritual growth path. Ooh. Says you're broken open, Joyce. Look at this. You're going to start getting in tune with the higher energies and the heart chakra. Look at it. And you're sitting right on a lotus. To me, this is a very beautiful card. This tells me that your connection, you may have to ground yourself a little bit. I don't know if that, this is all about up there. This is about your connection to source. But it looks as though you can access it, maybe in dreams at least. And also that your heart is expanding and bringing you a lot of love and empathy for other people. Just a beautiful, beautiful card. Broken Open is the name of it. So I hope that helps, Joyce. Yeah. All right. What's this about? Thieves put oils on dead bodies. Ah, there you go. All right, Melinda. Hands across the world, not pissed, needs to heal. She has a beautiful heart, accepts we are mere humans. She may wish we were animals of another type. And she's referring to Mother Earth. Thanks, Melinda. I always appreciate it. Yeah. Awesome. Hi, Anja. You're a late newcomer. Okay. It's good to see you. Card for you for the next week. All right. I can't wait till Mercury gets out of retrograde, folks. That's another reason probably this early morning meeting didn't show up correctly. I don't know, because Mercury plays lots of tricks on us. All right, this is for Anja. Ooh. Okay. Be careful of smoke and mirrors. I don't see this as a negative card, but you know that smoke and mirrors actually means illusion. So be very, very careful of anything that looks maybe too good to be true, isn't what it says it is. And I'm going to say that this is probably at least through the end, and I can't remember when Mercury goes out of retrograde, but I believe it's pretty soon, maybe early next week. I don't know. But just be careful of smoke and mirrors. It's a way of changing your perception of things. Maybe not for the good. Okay, just be careful. All right. Hopefully that helps. I don't ever say that it's a bad thing. It isn't a bad thing. I think it's to show us what we need to just be careful about. Juno, all right. Do you want? I'm gonna pull one of these for you because I want to know what kind of a warrior we got here. All right. Oh yes, Deanne. I know Jay Harris sells doTERRA, and other people do too. Maybe you do. I don't know. But those essential oils are wonderful, just wonderful. I just bought one. I think I actually bought an essential oil that was Earl Grey because I love Earl Grey tea. That might not be what anybody wants to put on their body, but they're for other things too. When I was a kid, when I was in high school, I went to the prom with my boyfriend, and it was one of our first dates. And we had gone to a head shop in the town nearby. And at that time, that's where you went if you wanted incense or you wanted, you couldn't buy marijuana there, but there were roach clips there. There were other things there, but we weren't potheads. We didn't smoke pot, but we went there anyway. And there were lots of essential oils there. and I bought a strawberry one. Oh, it was wonderful. And I would wear it as a perfume. And so I went to the prom. While I'm at the prom, one of my boyfriend's friends comes up to me and says, to both of us, and he's talking to us. And finally he says, I just feel like I smell strawberry shortcake. And my boyfriend said, no, that's her. But it's funny. I had not thought about that for a very long time, but that's where you went to get the essential oils, and a lot of them like were flowers, and a lot of them also were fruits. So, and I guess some fruits are actually flowers. Who knew? All right. Uh, ooh, Juno, beautiful message. Blue is her name, and it said, "She who loved once, fragile, secret love, rejection." And I'm just going to say that that's an interesting card. Um, because of Michael Dyer's show yesterday with loving ourselves and how we love ourselves, how we need to love ourselves, that our first relationship is with ourselves. And then I pulled this card. So look at the beauty. And that's the beauty in you as well, dear. So beautiful card. All right. There's a Janet Jackson documentary. Oh, that might be very good, Connie. Where is it on? Thank you. Uh-huh. Okay. Happy. Oh. So I love it when people say it would be their mother's birthday, or there would have been their parents' anniversary, or their father, fathers or whatever. I love that. I really do. I really believe that those days are special for our loved ones on the other side. And they were special to us when these people were alive, and I think we should still celebrate them and honor them and love them. It reminds me also of the Day of the Dead, but that's usually just one day, and that the I can't think Hispanic people, I guess, or Mexicans. I don't know if it's anywhere else in the Hispanic culture or Latino culture, but I know it's in Mexico that they celebrate the Day of the Dead. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Okay. Somebody just asked here for a card. Oh, hi, Blessed 1111. Ooh, okay. If the answer is yes, I can't give you a timeline because I don't know. Okay, I just want you to know that. Um, I'm guessing, since you're asking the question, that you want to reconcile. That's kind of the way I look at it. But it may be that he is iffy about it. So will Blessed 1111 reconcile with her ex? It doesn't know. When it does that, it doesn't give me a clear answer, then it means it doesn't know. I think that might also mean that some things might have to change before you do. Oh, I shuffled these cards, and I pulled Smoke and Mirrors for this one. I just had this card. So I'm guessing that this is a perfect card for you to realize that something could be smoke and mirrors, that you're thinking is one thing and is another thing. Because there is no answer right now. And so maybe some work needs to be done before there can be one. It looks like it, because it's not wanting to answer right now. Be careful of smoke and mirrors. Be careful of illusion. All right. Oh, it's on Connie B says no. Okay, that she doesn't think she will. Okay. Oh, Italians also celebrate the Day of the Dead? Oh, good. Okay. Latin America? Yep. Oh, Latin America does. Okay. I think it's very cool. Yes. Yes, absolutely. Hello, Lisa. It's good to see you, dear. All right. Did I just miss something? Everybody's so kind. Thank you all for chiming in and thanking and giving your own answer or your own response to people, especially those who are in need of healing or who are in need of a little bit of love. There is no place better than a live chat, actually, for that, to feel connected to the community, to feel loved and appreciated. So I think I'm going to go. I've been on here just about an hour. And oh, Sylvia. Okay, Sylvia, I'll answer pull a card for you, and then I'm going to go. And I will be back with Sophie and Katie and Benabel Wen at 10 o'clock. Oh, Wildflower. Okay, hold on. I got Sylvia and Wildflower. Oh, you're welcome, Miss Charlotte. I'm glad you're here. Yeah. Okay, so this is for Sylvia, and then I have one for Wildflower, and then I'm going to sail away. All right. Sail away. Oh, thanks, Dan. Yes. Yes. Oh my God, this is the third card pull of this card. That's really something. It's never happened to me before, ever, 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 ever. Oh, smoke and mirrors again. Wow. I'm going to say that this is something we all need to think about right now. Okay, not just the people that have gotten it in the last three pulls. This must be something we all need to be working on. It wouldn't have come up three times. Sure, Duno. Yep. Yeah, the power of three. Yep. Smoke and mirrors three times. To me, that says we all need to be careful of illusions. We all need to be careful of thinking something is what it isn't, that kind of thing. And yes, number three makes it more powerful. It really does. So thank you for asking. Wow. Wildflower, I'll pull one for you, and then we got to go. All right. Oh, thanks, Maggie. I know we do need to manifest an antidote to brainwashing. Yes, because that's what's going on. They are. Yeah, it's like the Seven of Cups. You're right. You're absolutely right. Yep. You say something. That's the key. When I was on Irish Granny, you say something three times. You say, I really think that this was stolen. And then later, this was stolen. And at the end, there's no denying this was, you're just hearing it over and over and over and over and over and over. I know. Miss Charlotte, I'll pull from that deck. I was going to pull from the other one, but let's see. You can hear me shuffling, and I always pull from the middle, always. So, oh, it's okay. It's okay. Flown, you're fine. Okay, this is for Wildflower Wind. You're at the land between. I don't tend to think, sometimes I think it's like you're just, look at this, two bridges. They go from two different places, and you're in a waiting pattern here, looks like. You're in a waiting pattern, but you don't have to look at all the points of light there, and you can walk across that bridge on the other side probably anytime you want, but maybe you want to wait. Maybe you just want to wait. Okay, guys. Oh, thanks for coming by. I love you guys. I'll see you in an hour or so on Sophie's. All right. Thanks so much. Bye, everybody.